Coming up next, Deerfield Beach healthcare marketing expert Lee Rolnick, who's helped launch ALCAT, an innovative system that detects food allergies. Business Report producer David Weir talked with Lee and asked him what the system was all about.
Sure. ALCAT is a blood test for food and chemical sensitivity. We have a lab right here in Florida that's been doing this testing for 21 years.
Well, okay, to be more specific, if I come in there, what exactly do you do?
Sure. We'll draw your blood, and we'll take a look at your white blood cells, and we'll tell you how you're reacting to different foods, chemicals, and molds. And basically, we'll tell you what you should be eating and what you shouldn't.
Hey, that's terrific. You know, obviously, you got a lot of MDs involved in this thing. Is the American Medical Association behind this and all? They really
Sure. We work with a lot of doctors, a lot of healthcare professionals, ranging from MDs to chiropractors to naturopathic doctors, osteopaths, even nutritionists and dietitians will use this in their practice. We find it more important now to take a look at food intolerances opposed to just food allergies, classic peanut allergies, for instance.
What's the difference between allergies and intolerance?
Sure. An allergy, a true food allergy, is similar to like a peanut or a shellfish allergy, where you'll feel the negative reaction. You'll feel something happening almost immediately. It could be swelling of the tongue, closing of the airways, and in extreme cases, you could have anaphylactic shock. On the other hand, an intolerance, which is what we test for here with the ALCAT test, is something that's more of a chronic problem. Things like migraine headaches, chronic fatigue, swelling of the joints, chronic inflammation, things that probably won't kill you, but they'll make your life miserable. And the big problem is that they don't happen right after you eat the food. So if the symptoms are delayed, people have a hard time associating it back to what they ate.
Well, okay, so if I come into you and I get a blood test, you're going to tell me what? Okay, Dave, stay away from mashed potatoes and carrots or stuff like that, or you can eat, is that the way that's going to work?
It's exactly how it works. We'll tell you which foods your body digests and processes properly, and which ones it doesn't. And that's different for you, for me, for everyone.
Yeah. Well, have you got any success stories you can tell me about?
Yeah,
tell our viewers about.
A 21-year track record of success stories. We have some testimonials on our website. We have a lot of doctors that have been using this service for 10, 15 years that have tons of success stories. So yes, we have a lot of success stories.
It's the old adage, you are what you eat, literally, right?
It's never been more true, you are what you eat. And what else has never been more true is that people want to take control of their own health care, and people want to find out what foods they're eating are causing their problems, rather than just take prescriptions to overcome some of these symptoms.
Right. Well, this is going to be a terrific way to lose weight or get involved in a weight loss, right? Is that a side effect, a beautiful side effect?
It is, and it's interesting that you mentioned that, because when the test was developed, 20 some odd years ago, it was developed to overcome symptoms associated with food intolerance. But what we found was that people were saying, not only is my runny nose and my fatigue gone, but I also lost that 10 pounds I've been trying to get rid of. Yeah, so it's a wonderful side effect of doing this.
All right. Well, how did you get involved in this business?
I'm a native New Yorker, moved down to Florida about 3.5 years ago. Was fortunate enough to meet Roger Deutsch, who's the founder of our company, who brought me in to build a sales and marketing organization and a physician referral network. And over the last 3 years, we've doubled our physician referral network, and essentially we've doubled our business.
Well, that's great, Lee. You're doing terrific. And if anybody, our viewers want any more information, we're going to put the website up on the screen now.
Oh, that's great.
And they can look at that and pop in there. Oh, before we go, we're running out of time. How much does this thing cost?
That all depends upon how many items you're tested for. It could be for a small child, we do 50 foods. For an adult like you or I, we do up to 175 different foods. So the test ranges in price from $99 up to several $100s.
I got you. Well, that's very reasonable when you're looking at somebody who's really suffering from an illness or a malady that they want to try to get rid of.
When you compare it to the price that you pay for prescription drugs in a year, it becomes quite affordable.
Okay, Lisa Rolnick, God bless you. Good luck with the ALCAT business that you're involved with.
Thanks for having me.
All righty. And stay with us. We'll return right after these words.
The